Could you tell us what is the zero net emission roadmap for ACC?
Yeah, we decided 2 years ago, or 3 years ago meanwhile, to set up a roadmap. And the roadmap target is to achieve a zero CO2 emission status in 2050. And that is very tough for us because there are a lot of obstacles for us because we rely on external issues, external influencing factors, and we cannot all achieve by our own. That is our main challenge we have, but we think that we are meanwhile on a good track.
What are the main obstacles?
The main obstacles that we use in raw material, or two raw materials actually, lime and cement, and which are both in terms of CO2 emission not the best in the world. That's clear. Because of not that it's not on that we can say that is due to the producers. That is due to the chemical background that lime and cement. If you burn it, you have a kind of de-acidification. And this de-acidification cannot be avoided. That's the point. Even if you lower the energy demand for this process, you cannot get out with zero emission for lime and cement. So you have to consider that the CO2, what you have as an end product for this de-acidification, at the end you have to use it on a second way. The CO2 using is a CO2 capture. It is fluid CO2 and whatever. But that is a challenge for the lime and cement industry. Not our challenge, but so far they did not tackle the problem. We have the problem that we have still CO2 content of this both raw materials. Whatever we do, we can reduce all what we have in mind, but these both factors are the obstacle actually for us.
So what are the main activities that you take up already and you are going to take up in the near future?
The main is that we are in very close contact to the cement and lime industry on a European level, on a national level, because we have to help each other. We have to set up what we want, what we can accept actually in terms of changing of products. And that is what we do in research projects, common research projects. And next to the roadmap, we have in all companies, meanwhile, a clear target what we want to achieve in a certain amount of time. Not up to 2050. It's easy to say because it is far away. For the next 5 years, 10 years, and the first target is minus 30%, for instance, and then we go on with this, and at the end, zero is hopefully the result.
And last but not least, what do you think about the pace of the changes in terms of decarbonization?
I think that the industry needs time. That's the first point, because the transition phase must be paid by whoever. I do not know. The politicians are not eager to pay it. The industry cannot pay it by their own because it's too high. At the end, the customer will bear the cost. So we need time. We need time, more time than 5 years. If you take some activities from the European Union, they want to speed it up a lot, but that is not what we want or what we can, because step by step, and to see what is really the outcome from the change, and then to do the next change. There's some thoughts about that the change must be within 5 years, and nobody is eager to recalculate what exactly the outcome is. And this is what we have to do. We have to do the first step, recalculate, is it right, is it wrong, and then the next one.